Hey guys, this is Scott the Way here, and I'm doing another episode of WWE 2K24's Universe Mode. So we're gonna do NXT right now. Williams. Having champ 10 out to the ringside. This is the No Man's Dar match. Classic declared to have intentions. This is No Man's Dar is about to turn the match around in the favor. Damon Kemp enters the ring and blindsides them, forcing the referee to call for a certification. A brawl breaks out between them Kemp and them good after word.
About to get underway with this match, but what is this guy doing here?
Oh, we'd all love to know. You know, he's been a long-time rival of this superstar. Well, why pick this moment to come out here?
Mind games, Saxton. It's brilliant.
Well, even more than that, it appears he's going to join us here on commentary?
Why don't you ask him yourself then?
Maybe I should just go.
Maybe you should, like forever. Like retire.
Michael?
I think the superstar's already playing head games.
Yeah, but think about how hard it's going to be for this competitor to concentrate on their opponent with this superstar seated here with us.
And with this match now underway, we'll see whether or not that distraction just proved to be an instant difference maker.
Yeah, call it a mind game, call it an added variable.
Trouble up on the top rope. Oh, an avalanche arm drag.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
Oh, and a big uppercut. Oh, clothesline. Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost the tooth.
That might take some of the fight out of Noam.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
Unloading with an uppercut.
And Williams is keeping the match at his pace.
Trick showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
Corey, Trick Williams is still fairly new to WWE. Which part of his game should be his focus here as he continues to develop?
Well, there's a lot of natural talent and athleticism in Williams. It won't solve for everything, but it should be able to get him out of most jams while he builds up his body of work.
And Dar puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Noam could be turning his fortunes around.
Back into the ring. Knew what Trick had coming.
Pinning down their opponent's arm. Vicious knee drop.
He moves just in time.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
The lariat.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent.
Big right hand.
Oh, connects dead on.
Front kick. And this one might be headed ringside.
Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker. Nasty.
Ouch. Continually punishing, man. Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
He climbs into the ring. What a punch, just tattooed. Might only be heart keeping Noam Dar in this match.
Might want to walk it off or shake it off or do whatever he needs to do to get his head in the game here.
What a clothesline.
Turning the tables.
It's almost hard to believe that this epic rivalry began like any other, with jealousy and harsh words.
But from that seed has blossomed an all-time blood feud.
Yeah, and who could have predicted when all this began that they'd become bitter enemies, the likes of which we rarely see.
Trick Williams off the ropes. Nice neck breaker.
Trick nailed it for the win. 2 count. And that'll about do it, folks. Here is your winner, Trick Williams. And you can't ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match. Tried to stay vigilant the whole time, but it proved too much in the end.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it.
Well, Kevin Kemp came down to the ringside before his rival match in Wicked and then the ring attacking Dar and the match into application. Obviously, between the superstars, the corner, we feel both of them are intent on hurting each other. Frazier plans to attack Drew Gulak and anyone who gets in their way after the one-on-one match. Here's an outcome of Drew Gulak the next match. Nathan Frazier enters the ring and lays out all the superstars and showing aggression, establishing themselves as the first of the locker room. The breaker.
Here comes a truly vicious superstar.
And Drew Gulak isn't here to play nice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
This is a man who certainly is never shy about torturing his opponents.
Byron, I got to say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell.
An absolute in-ring phenom.
Already so much success and limitless expectations for the future.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the NXT champion, Braun Breaker.
The toughness of his father, the brash nature of his uncle. Braun definitely got all the good genes.
And, of course, a quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
And we kick things off with Braun Breaker, son and nephew of a pair of Hall of Famers, but fast becoming a powerhouse in his own right.
If you could bottle potential up and put it in a human being, you'd get someone like Braun Breaker. He's got his dad's natural ability, his uncle's genetic freakishness. It's easy to see why Breaker's asserted himself so quickly. The kid's undeniable.
Perhaps some of that potential will be realized tonight.
And what can you say about Drew Gulak, other than he's a man who has dedicated his entire life to mastering wrestling? He's a no-frills competitor who is all about substance in the ring.
Even I have to admit, Gulak's knowledge of grappling is staggering. But it's that incredible mind for wrestling that makes him a constant threat to any superstar that crosses his path.
Into the pin attempt. Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Drew Gulak's deep arsenal can make him a pretty intimidating opponent. So what's the number one thing to keep in mind when facing him?
You can't let Gulak take you down to the mat where he can get full control of you. Keep Gulak outside his comfort zone by pressing the attack at all times.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Rolling elbow. Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Coming back in the ring.
Chop block.
Right to the knee.
You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
Counters.
As the arm
man.
stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Ah, look at this. Jarring impact.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Oh, reversal catches Gulak. Oh, my God, a clothesline. He's running on empty right now.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Maybe all that studying Drew Gulak does needs to come to the surface somehow. Into the slam.
Gulak's locked in the crosshairs now.
Anybody's neck. Sure,
Check
Rich.
out this display of power by Braun Breaker way overhead. The military press into the pop.
Cover. 2.
Wait a second, where'd he come from? Oh! This superstar is laying waste to everybody.
Only one man standing tall now.
And what a scene.
The Fraser Rapids through the ring, taking on both Gulak and Bob Breaker after their match. But it was wild at first. You saw both superstars starting to work the same time to take on the rival. Giles, Mark Coffey and Joe Gilfie. This and the rivals Andrew Garza and Ember Hilliard up in the behind their dimensions into the match. Scoring and underhanding and the advantage to the 2-on-2 match.
First team entering for this tag team matchup here tonight.
Wait a minute. Here comes the opposition. A pre-match beatdown.
The bell hasn't even rung yet. What's this about?
Tilting the match in their favor, of course.
Obviously, this tag team giving themselves a distinct advantage before the match officially starts.
Glad to see all the superstars
In the
involved
ring.
have made it into the ring.
But this is no longer a fair fight after that shocking assault while making their way to the ring.
Always unfortunate to see violence before the bell like that. It just puts a big asterisk on this match.
Come on,
Make all
dude.
the annotations you want in the record books. A W is a W. This is about winning by any means necessary.
Boom. Head first.
Come on. You need to stop calling out.
Spine buster!
With a sit out. Nasty.
Come on, dude. Get in the ring.
Did you hear the impact? Booming boot. He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout.
I don't even know who was legal on that team.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Knife edge chop.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Mark Coffey getting ready.
From way up. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
I don't know what happened there. I put circle.
Boom. What an uppercut. Jarring.
Oh, and a spear.
Big forearm.
Big boot. Forearm smash.
Hooked up.
Goes into the pin. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Humberto isn't being given any room to recover.
Yeah, Mark Coffey isn't giving any quarter.
Jeez. Way to steer clear.
Oh, too late.
Breaker. Good grief.
Come on, let me try again.
To interrupt the attack.
He just barely dodges.
Great power. Inverted suplex. Oh, right to the
Really?
kidneys.
Golly.
I hate when they do that.
Tagging his partner in now. Partner tags in.
Caught with a clothesline.
Good, thanks, Joe.
What a punch.
Or Mark, whatever it is. Yeah, I ain't gonna counter that time. That's bullcrap.
And Los Lotharios perhaps focused on the wrong action there.
He's slow.
Results on that one for Joe Coffey. Ooh, man.
A big kick to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
This has been building and building between them for so long.
Yeah, Saxton, and it's almost impossible to know what will be the final nail in the coffin for this feud.
I really don't like his punches. It's slow.
Boom. Joe is making it hard to get any offense on him.
Can Angel recover from this adversity?
Boy, European uppercut.
Stay off the ring.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. He's in off the
I
tag.
hate this, the lockout when you're tired to do that. I hate that.
Mark finding an opening.
Mark Coffey, snapmare to his opponent. Drops the elbow. I'm not liking Humberto's odds here.
This could do it. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here are your winners, Mark Coffey and Joe Coffey Gallas.
So we have our winner, though everyone in this arena knows it took a sneak attack to pull it off.
It's gotta hurt having a potential win stolen from you like this.
Hey, they could have launched a surprise attack of their own. That's on them.
That might just be one of the craziest things you've ever said.
Another sermon displayed aggression. Mark Coffey and Joe Coffey, two superstars, assaulted their rivals. There's Helmer Nimatarlo, the level contact of the team. There's some people questioning if they're even concerned about losing their matches against their opponents or just want to hurt them. So D'Angelo and Shane Stacks Lorenzo led the assault. Their rivals, Deuce Hudson and Drew Chase, if they win their 2-2 taking match, so D'Angelo and Tennessee Lorenzo so we can win with disrespect. Just taking shoving of Hudson and Drew Chase out of the ring until they help us in the cards for his approval. Wait. Duke Hudson.
The D'Angelo family is here in business. Very good.
Tony and Stacks take what they want. The only problem is they want it all.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 472 pounds. The NXT Tag Team Champions, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Lorenzo, the D'Angelo family.
Their business ventures are booming. But Tony and Stacks always want more.
Yeah, a pair of multiple-time NXT Tag Team Champs look ready to unleash a crime wave on all of WWE.
Tony D'Angelo and Stacks call WWE their turf, and they are ready for a turf war. Hold on tight, everybody. It's time for some big Duke energy.
Duke Hudson earned some major success in NXT and wants to expand his horizons.
And their opponents, first, representing Chase University from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Duke Hudson.
Duke Hudson is such an inspiration. His fellow students know to work hard, fight for their dreams, and always go above and beyond.
There's a reason why that MVP trophy is made of solid gold. Duke's the real deal.
We're looking at a big brawler with ridiculous power and deceptive agility.
And, of course, a quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
Class is in session, gentlemen.
And representing Chase University from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase.
I gotta say, I'm a big fan of this guy. And his fashion choices, too.
Well, ugly sweaters are the only thing you two have in common, Saxton, because Chase can actually wrestle.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
Here we go, all set to see the D'Angelo family firm tighten their grip on the WWE Tag Team division.
Yeah, Cole, but the harder you grip, the easier it is for things to slip through your fingers.
They're
There
off.
are a lot of teams hoping to knock Tony D and Stacks off their game and take control for themselves. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and family needs to be as much bite as they are bark.
I expect we'll see all the bite they have to give here tonight.
Yeah, but they've got the formidable Chase U to compete with here tonight. We've seen that they have the ability to be on top, and I'm sure they're eyeing that again tonight.
I've heard tonight's match is part of next week's lesson plan, so hopefully Chase U puts on a clinic tonight. Textbook scoop slam.
Oof!
And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
Such physicality from Duke.
Just caught flush.
There's a tag.
Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle. Oh, and he had the wherewithal to counter Andre. Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out
From the opposition. Straight punch, nothing fancy.
elbow drop.
Piercing.
Boom! Whoa! Drop kick all the way to the outside.
That's not right.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
He's on his heels a bit now.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now. Falcon Arrow!
Able to get there in time.
Drop kick! Oh, great height.
Here he comes off the tag.
Oh, and that buys some time. Uh-oh.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Oh, here we go.
Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
I don't know what's going to take to put an end to this rivalry they have.
It's going to be something as their opponent for a devastating crucifix bomb. Oh, here he goes for the win.
And picks up a monumental victory.
Here are your winners, Andre Chase and Duke Hudson. Chase University.
Unable to finish the job, the D'Angelo family will go home in defeat.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
Yeah, doing Chase Jackson Rizzo suffered a defeat in the tag match. Losing a chance to pick up some independence and head on the rival. Show. Face Elena. New Age Outlaws. Not New Age Outlaws. Street Profits. Of course, Street Brothers. Jey Uso. Logan Paul. AJ Styles. Bray Wyatt. Roman Reigns. And Big E. Okay, guys. That's the end of that part for now. So if you like this video, please comment, subscribe, like this video, and then I'll help out. And put a post notification. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.